Just be sure to watch your back, 'cause they will find you and attack you without warning. Oh, there's trouble all around this place and danger in the stranger's face. If you get lost along the way, just close your eyes and softly say the silent words you never heard when you were sleeping soundly in your bed. They won't go away, they won't leave, they won't go away, they don't sleep. We have only just begun to see the future. In the corners of our eyes, a little circle will arise and start to take you. Oh, the ships are sailing in the bay, and they won't leave till they've been paid, and everyone's been bought and sold, but no one's worth their weight in gold. It's only just a feeling, but the devil has been dealing all the cards. They won't go away, they won't leave, they won't go away, they don't sleep. They won't go away, they won't leave, they won't go away, they don't sleep.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I almost had it. It was close. It was so very close. I almost caught myself, but I didn't. And so I said a few words without the microphone on, and now I will be mocked without mercy, mercilessly, as they say. Hey everybody. How are we doing tonight? This is our first experimental Twitch-only prime-time live stream, so we will have to see how all of that goes. So it has been a very hectic week for your humble narrator. I did eventually get us sorted. I think that the problem was, I think it's the dual live stream sitch. Even though it live streams through a third-party site, having all the stuff that's up and running that's necessary to do streaming, to do streaming to two locations is, you know, all the notification and all that stuff. It was just too much for my little potato, my little TI 994A could not handle it, even though I had an extra memory cartridge plugged in. So here, this is the experiment. I don't know how it's going to go because I'm not sure, because I have a lot of folks on YouTube who are like, I can't do it. I can't go to Twitch. Twitch is fine. Twitch is wonderful. They should all come to Twitch. They should tell their little Twitch friends to come to Twitch. Well, their Twitch friends would already be on Twitch. Tell their little YouTube friends, come to Twitch. The water's fine. You'll have a good time. I think we'll have a good time. I think the system is running beautifully. So we may actually get 3 hours of live streaming action. If I can talk. If I can't talk, I'll just sit here and go. And I'll pretend I muted the microphone and didn't see the chat the whole time. So we'll do that. If things go sideways on us, we will do that. So, so let us get started properly. Hey, Pat, it's Midnight Designer, and we are back playing 7 Days today. And in our last blah, 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 blah. All right. None of that applies to the live stream. So here's what I'm thinking about doing tonight. And I hope you will bear with me because, as you know, as I want to do, I try to live stream on the live stream world, and I try to record the YouTube videos on the YouTube world. But here's the deal. I don't know if you know this. Charlie, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you know this. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go in. Let's talk. All right. I dug a big hole. I dug a big hole in my YouTube Let's Play world. I dug a big hole. And it's taken forever to fill it up. So, although you are my live stream Twitch people, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Even though we usually do the live stream world here, I'd like to spend part of our time working on the hole. I need to fill my hole with a bunch of wood. You are welcome for that one. All right. You are welcome for that one. I just teed that one up right for you. So that is what I would like to do. I would like to fill my hole with a bunch of wood. And Pam agrees. So, unless I hear strenuous objections, we're off to the land of the Jedi. Oh, come on, Wes. That was beautiful. That was like, I set that up. Like Rodney Dangerfield could not have set that up any better. Rest his soul? I think he's no longer with us. I hate saying rest your soul to like people who aren't all the way dead, but I'm pretty sure he's no longer among us. And if not, I apologize, Mr. Dangerfield, if you happen to be watching the stream. If you're watching the stream, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We got some construction stuff. We are going to need a little more concrete. And I don't have any sand. I don't have any stone. Really? Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? We don't even have stone. I need stone. I thought... Oh. I am such a noob. I am such a moron. I forgot. We put it in a separate thing because we had so much of it. All right. We can do this. We can get through this. We don't need more than 2,000, I don't think. So let's not change the sign. I like it. Let's get that. Let's get that. trying to remember. Is it 1-2-1? What's the recipe? It's 1-2-1. I was right. So we'll do this one 999 plus 1. Actually, no, Midnight. Do 500 in all 4. 500. Mixa. 500. Mixa. No, we're not filling the whole hole. I have to build a wall. I was being funny. I was being funny. It didn't work. It didn't work. Experiment failed. All right. So we got all our stuff at base. Hold on a second. Boy, go let the dog in. All right, we're back. I had to go for a brief, important announcement to my son to go let the dog in. He ignored me. Funny like a clown. Am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? All right. So where we are going to head is back to the platform over here, and we will continue to work on the wall. All right. And how long is this going to take? This is going to take 5 minutes. Okay, we're just going to take some, because I don't think we need a lot. I know I needed to upgrade a couple of things and things of that nature, but we don't need a lot. We don't need a lot. Our needs are but a little. Yucca. That's right. Yucca. I'm a funny, funny man. That's what I'm told. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and head to the hole. And we're out. Whoa. It is foggy as up in this piece. I can't even see. Where's my water? Oh, there's the water. There's the water. Okay, I'm going to try not to run into the lake. I usually have more points of reference vis-a-vis navigation, like the coast, for example. But the coast is not our friend right now. Where is Shirley's? There's the bridge. There's the bridge. Mr. Crinkle7 is now following on Twitch. Mr. Crinkle, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Everyone, welcome Mr. Crinkle to the Midnight Designer family. Wait, where's the bridge? Where is the... Did I miss... I missed my... It's so foggy. I missed... There it is. I find... Yes! Oh, terrible. I gotta tell you. I don't know if I should spoil this, because this is part of Midnight Designer 2017. Hashtag. Put a hashtag before that. But one of the things I want to do is a dramatic reading of that. That'll probably be nice. Bert Spears now following on Twitch. Bert, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Your Bert is a friend. Welcome, Bert, to the 7 Days to Die Midnight Designer Twitch family. But one of the things I want to do maybe next Friday is a dramatic reading of the history of the world by student bloopers. I think that would be just a funny video. Oh, frag is hugs. See, I'm gonna need a chart. We're gonna need a chart, a Twitch to YouTube conversion chart, so that we can figure out who everyone is and what is the deal with this weather. I can set my render distance to 1 and get like 200 FPS. That is all right. Don't worry about it. You can follow whenever you get around to it. All right, I'm going to try not to run into the lake and turn. It's very dangerous in this weather, driving with water on both sides. So, hopefully, all of our peeps over in YouTube land will make the transition, because I would hate to do this, and have them missing out and just rewatching. Zach, welcome to the stream. I would hate for the YouTube folks to only be catching this on the rebroadcasts. I mean, Pam's here. That ought to be a draw. And the weather cleared up. So we're Gouda. We're Gouda to go. Yucca. Alrighty then. So many things to talk about with you guys tonight. It's crazy. Yeah, hashtag MidnightDesigner 2017 is I may be rolling out the video tomorrow of like all the cool stuff that's happening. MD got some. That doesn't count, Pam. You do not have any jurisdiction over vehicular fueling. You can tell me to eat. You can tell me to drink. Neither of which you did before we left BTW. But you do not have jurisdiction over fuel in the mini bike. That's just a naked grab for power. That's what that is. That's embarrassing. Actually, you know what? You should probably just be in charge of me in general. Come on, give me... I want to interact with the bike. What is the secret? No. Let me into your belly. Okay, thank you. Refuel. Okay, there. All right, Pam. All right. There's our hole. And while we're thinking about it, actually, we'll just gas it up the rest of the way. Okay, now Pam can relax. Pam can relax for a second. And we have 9 more, so that's cool. And nail gun. And take a U. Okay. So, and a bunch of wood frames and a bunch of wood. Who we fooling? We ain't fooling nobody. And wood frames. Wood frames. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. You're going to see some stuff that that'll be in tomorrow's episode. So spoiler alert. Okay? Everybody ready? Yeah, I did the math on the hay bales. I did the math. If we want to fill this thing with hay bales, 50 by 50 hay bales, that's 2,500 hay bales. 2,500 or 2,500 in the vernacular. And each one of those hay bales is 10 denata gracias. That is about a jillion grass we would have to collect in order to put hay bales down all on the floor there. A jillion. Or 25,000. Depending on the conversion rates. A jillion graciases, de nada, de floor. That crazy. Get to punch it. That's right. It's day one. That could be like a special 24-hour live stream. Midnight punching grass. Impressive old midnight. That's what she said. Okay. This is how far I got in the episode before I said, I can't. We'll do it live. So this is as far as I got before I threw in the towel and said, nah, Baba, nah. I am done. Because I could feel it. right? I'm sitting there and I was recording the episode, and I could just feel the subscriber count. Tick, 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 beep. My channel dying. So, why kill my channel when I could kill my live streaming career? So I thought we could just play some blocks together and hang out and chat for a little bit and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about hashtag MidnightDesigner 2017 because that'll be rolling out the video for it anyway tomorrow, just sort of announcing all the cool new stuff. But I can give you the sneak peek. You could be like the Thursday evening screening before opening night. Let you know what's going on with the channel and with all the other content and things of that nature. Because we are doing a lot of new stuff. Website, heypats.com is basically live. There's not a whole lot on it yet. But the one thing that is on it that is super cool, I mean, at least I think it's super cool. I mean, but what do I know? I don't know nothing. Believe me. The one thing about the website, at least even in its nascent form, Google it, is the fact that there's a calendar on it. And you can go to heypats.com and you can see exactly what to expect forever with the channel. Every video release time, every live stream time on there. And it's in Google Calendar. So if you wanted to, if you were a super pat, you could add that to your Google Calendar and you would have the Midnight Designer schedule just available 24/7, 365. So if I make a change to the release schedule, like for example, it hasn't happened yet, but if I decide to like sync the raft, for example, then you will know that the videos that are in the raft location are going to be some other kind of videos. So, and if the live stream is going to be a little late, it'll be there for you to know. If there's a bonus live stream, we could do bonus live streams and I could just put it on the calendar. So that's one thing. That's kind of cool. All the YouTube videos are available on that website. So you can go check those out if you want to boycott YouTube for a little bit, which, you know, I could see that. I could see you wanting to do that. Let's see. What else? I made my Twitch page fancier. I made all those icons down below, or the banners for all the different little things. I had to make all those. So that was very taxing. I had to, you know, find clip art and color things and copy and paste things and merge things. So, yeah, that was me. I did that. I have like 6 or 7 skills now as a result of all of my internet entertainment empire. So I made it pretty. That's right, CD. And I started a Patreon. Yes, indeed. There is now a Midnight Designer Patreon. And we'll have some cool stuff on it. There's some cool stuff on it now, I think. Some different things. There'll be a Patreon server that we can all hang out on and play on. There will be Patreon events. The thing I'm looking forward to is there will be a Patreon monument where we will build like this huge temple on the on this world. We'll build a huge temple, and there will be monuments to the Patreon patrons. And before every Day 7 live stream, we will go and we will pray to each of the Patreon patrons to protect us during the Day 7 horde. And we will pay homage to them in their own special way. So I think that'll just be fun. And I mean, it seems like I've done more than that, but I guess that's it. You're updated. But I'm trying to put a video out about it, and I'm actually going to try to finish it up after the live stream. So tomorrow, I would stay away from the Court of Appeals because I'll be grumpy. So anyway, how are you all doing? If I pray to you, it may work against you. It may work against me. That's funny. No, it can't be any worse than what I've gotten praying to Mad Mole. Believe me, I have been hosed. I'm starting to think that Mad Mole is not benevolent. If you catch my meaning, deistically speaking, I believe he is not a benevolent Morango. Can I call you Chup? Welcome to the live stream, and hello to you. I hope you are well. That's right, Reckless. We're doing this. I'm taking my hole, filling it with wood, at least around the edges. How was class? 300-mile drive? Where are you driving? Man, I cannot. It is very hard to place blocks and look at chats. Yeah, he is. I think he's more demon. Yeah, you know how that is. See, I see what you did there. Lot of wood. You did? That is awesome. Thank you so much. Jax, you are amazing. That is very cool. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and you can look at my channel and look back to December of blah 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 when I did my first video, and I have never had as much fun as I have in the last like 6 to 9 months because of the community that comes and hangs out and supports me the way it does, and that is awesome. Thank you so much. I get all choked up. I can't do that on a live stream. I can't pull a what's wrong? See, even my character in game got problems. Gerald, welcome to the stream. Wait, what did you say? Wait, what was the thing about classes? I missed it. Math, physics, lectures. Physics? Are you going to be a mad scientist? It sounds like you're going to be a mad scientist. Paulo, you got it. You got it, Paulo. You probably have to remind me once or twice, but I will call you Paulo. That's awesome. You watched my Skyblock stuff last week? Wow. The 7 Days to Die stuff, or the Minecraft stuff. That's OG right there. That was OG. That was back when I was rocking fraps and didn't know nothing. And I was using a microphone that came with my headset. Oh, you're a mechanical engineer. You're gonna make money. That's right. Pam was my number 2. She was my number 2. She got in there early while it still had that new Patreon smell. Now, as you can see from the smoothness of this operation, I've had a little bit of practice. And I watched a lot of Hell's Kitchen on the other screen while I was doing it. I got through like 2 episodes of Hell's Kitchen on the other screen to get to this part. So that's how long it took. 2 episodes of Hell's Kitchen. Oh, really? See, whenever I've met an engineer, I've always wanted to meet the kind that actually drives a train. All the engineers I've met in my lifetime, I've never met one who actually drives a train. What? Death Skeleton. Death Skeleton, thank you for following. That's awesome. Everyone, welcome to Death Skeleton. I have failed the city. Everyone, welcome Death Skeleton, my newest follower on Twitch. That is awesome, he said, slowly, so as to articulate all the words coming out of his face hole. All right. Since I've decided to hit the Twitch on the full-time vis-a-vis reckless development, made the commitment, hit that follow button, hit it like crazy, and is now following me while I play 7 Days to Die. That is awesome. Everyone, welcome. Even though we said hi to him and talked to him already, or her, I don't want to judge. Or try to guess. I don't know why that would be judging. Like one is better than the other. But at any rate, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the 4th follow of this live stream so far. That is awesome. We're gonna be we're gonna be on the front page pretty soon. You watch out. All right, make the corner. We're getting closer. Doesn't seem like we're moving very fast. Yes. So I look forward to the day when I meet an engineer who actually drives the train. Yes. And frag hugs, that's what she said. Reckless. That was hysterical. That was awesome. You get 5 points. That was awesome. Ruh-roh, Reggie. It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here. All right. Oh yeah, Pam. I wish you could be here too. If I'd have been smart, which, believe me, despite you would think as many years as this man went to school, you'd think I'd be smart. all I racked up was a bunch of student loan debt. But I'll tell you this, if I was smart, what I would have done is put this world up on the server and had like a building, like a barn raising. You know what we should do? When I build the temple for the Patreons, we should do that as a group project. And we could all hang out and we could build a humongous temple and it'd take us like 10 minutes. Of course, if you all showed up to play, there'd be nobody watching my live stream. And then Mrs. Designer would say, your numbers are down for this week. Quit. I'm just kidding. Mrs. Designer is my biggest fan. She would not do that to me. Hang on. It's an itch, not a pick. Plus, it was like way on the side of my face. So, it wasn't even a thing anyway. Wait, what'd I miss? Oh, we are knocking this out. Somehow this is going, even with you just in the chat, it feels like a group effort. And it feels like it's going faster. But we could do that. What I could do is I could put my single parent... Okay, boy. Okay, look. Here's what he did. Boy brought me food, right? But here's the thing. I can't eat frickin' food while I'm live streaming. This ain't the corner booth at Denny's. I appreciate it. My son, Cheatham, who is 11 years old, going on 30, decided to bring me dinner. I think he just kind of wanted to get on camera. But that's fine. I'll take it. I will buy his love with internet attention. Yeah, the server is probably the easiest part because I have a server. I just need to figure out, because what I want to do is like make it fancy so that, you know, with like protections and stuff. So, and special recipes for stuff that you run out of, like brass. Servers always run out of brass. So you need a recipe for that. And I also want to make sure that it's whitelisted so that when you guys are on there doing your thing, your stuff is safe. So I got to look into that, but it's going to be next week. Next week we'll have that up and going for sure. And I will announce it on all the social mediums into which I dip my toe, which are Twitter and Facebook. Because like Skippy, right? Skippy 0330, if you are familiar with, or even if you're not, it's still Skippy 0330. His server, until it crashed, is super fancy. It's got like a welcome center, and it's got commands so that you can transport to the welcome center and all that kind of stuff. And it's got special recipes for things. He's super fancy. I'm not very fancy, but I'm learning. I'm learning to be fancier. Where's the chat on the side? Isn't the chat on the side? Isn't the chat on the side? Isn't it there? I think it's because I'm just I think it's just because I'm facing the brightness of the... It should be right there. I see it. I see the words. The words of the developer. Oh yeah, this is a Twitch only live stream. That's why. Are there people watching me over... I was going to say, I don't think there's anybody watching me on YouTube because I'm not live streaming there. And this is just the Twitch chat. Are there people over watching me on YouTube? Staring at the screen, being like, trying to mess with the bunny ears on top of the reception is not good. I can't see the picture. I hope they're not over on YouTube watching, because I don't know the answer to that. Yep, that's right. I will be an expert in doing that thing you said, which I will not repeat. Yeah, maybe if you go to my YouTube channel and keep refreshing it, maybe it'll create a vortex that will suck the stream into it. All right. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's how live streaming works. All right. So yes, I will have the server up and running next week, shortly after the announcement. Well, the announcement will hopefully be tomorrow. See, now I'm curious. Gamer Mom 36. Please reveal. Unless you don't want to. No pressure. Hello? Hello? We're coming. We'll be there in about 20 minutes. Stay there. Then they'll be if I do that reckless, then they're going to be all confused. Why is it live streaming a rerun? Myrtle, the internet's not working again. It's on reruns. When's Judge Judy on? Ah, you're modding your Skyrim, Cheryl? Oh, wait. We almost did the unthinkable. We almost placed without upgrading. You should mod some zombies and a bridge building mechanic. That's what you need. You need to put some bridge building into your Skyrim. You're a natural. Nah. See, Shirley, we're having a hard time with our YouTube to Twitch conversions. Look at that. Don't choke, Midnight. Don't choke. Dang it! Oh, that was so close. It wasn't close at all. We got really far, though. That was awesome. RoboRobot25, thank you for the follow. And welcome, everyone. Let me introduce my good friend, Rubber Robert. Aha! You fall down, hurt your leg? Did you? What's up, Mr. Clean? Can you fall off the edge? Let's see if you fall off the edge. How tight can you turn that corner, bruh? Oh, pretty tight. That was pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty good. Do you have a goatee? Does your wife know you're growing facial hair? What is going on? What is that like? It's kind of glitchy or something. What do you have? What are you carrying? I see how it is. Got pills and papers. Pills and papers? That's ridiculous. I'm not taking your pills or your papers. Brian, welcome to the stream. But that string of consecutive successful upgrades without a miss was, I'm not going to say like the most amazing thing on the internet. I mean, I'm not going to say it. If you want to say it, you know, I can't. I'm not going to stifle your freedom of expression. All right. We are getting there. This is exciting. Oh, you do that to see, it's your OCD test to see who's got it. Oh, yeah, that was pretty, that may be the coolest thing on the internet. When I forced 5 o'clock Charlie to drop the airdrop right on top of me. That may be the best moment of my life. No, not even close. But it was a pretty good day, though. All right. I need Fat Carl to show up. I'm getting dehydrated. Running my mouth like a fool. All right, Fat Carl. Everyone, Fat Carl. All right. So let's see. All right. We're moving on. Yeah, and my wife. I think my wife would have something to say about the order in which I have enumerated my most memorable moments. Yep. I may need to stay on somebody's couch tonight. I don't know. It's getting dark and miles away from base. Do they spawn where the leader is, or will I have to survive? I don't know. C. Eucalyptus. Shirley, I've only got one red shirt. I asked Mrs. Designer if I could buy more red shirts because I said, Shirley think I look handsome in red shirts. And she got jelly. Oh, she got jelly. So she was all like, no, no red shirts for you. Blue. No, actually, I just have one red shirt and it's in the wash because I just wore it. So I wore it on Tuesday, Ms. Shirley. And I got all gamer all over it, and now it has to be, it had to send it out. All right, let's see here. Yep. Slowly I turn, step by step. Inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter. And we take another lap around the track. Okay, cramping up. I know, but Miss Shirley, I put it on the internet for you so you can watch it. What did Brian say? Turn it inside out. That's right. I would change my shirt, but it's not that kind of live stream. Alright. Let's make our way around. I'd like you to notice that I haven't fallen off. And I think that's pretty remarkable. Because when I first started playing video games and recording them and putting them on the internet back in 1847, I was playing a Minecraft hardcore world. And, you know, the way hardcore works is, you know, once you die, that's it. The game deletes your world and that's it. You done. Game over, man. Game over. And I made it a whole bunch of episodes. And if you know anything about Minecraft, I went through the nether. I built my base. I built a castle because it's Minecraft, so you build a castle. I lit it with lava because it's got lava. And I went and I fought the dragon. And I beat the dragon in hardcore by myself. And I was building a bridge out into the void to start working on my Enderman farm, and it fell off. I fell off. And that was how my hardcore world died. Not in glorious combat. Me not paying attention and going whoa off into the void. And that was it. It was game over. End of series. Wait. If I could add one thing to this game, what would it be? That's a very interesting question. I'm sure that I have... I mean, this particular game, what I'd like to add is a sniper rifle receiver. Or a sniper rifle receiver factory. But we were actually talking about this maybe in the last stream or the stream before. Pam and I were saying one of the things we would like to see added to the game is a seed and feed point of interest, where it has all kinds of farming supplies and fertilizer and seeds and stuff, like a general store where you would have all kinds of farming stuff. That would be a pretty cool addition to the game, and not very hard. You know, you just build a point of interest and you tell it you spawn this kind of stuff, and that would be easy to add. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the stuff we've talked about in the live streams about wanting to add. I mean, with all the lakes, we've wanted boats. We've also wanted like pontoon bridges, like bridges that you could build over the lakes that wouldn't have to be supported with structures all the way down because they float, like pontoons. So that would be cool. And I would think that would be pretty easy to add. Oh yeah, and X-Wing fighters. And X-Wing fighters. I mean, I have a list of things I'd like them to fix in the current game. That would be kind of cool. I'd like them to make fertilizer less expensive. I'd like them to fix the water mechanic. I think that would be fantastic. I'd like them to take away that ridiculous grinding noise my mini bike makes every time I get on it and back up. And I think I'd like them to remove all the protected areas that aren't really protected. Off the top of my head. That's what I got. See, if we could get pontoon bridges, Shirley would be... She'd be going to town. She'd be building bridges over everything. I was, for whatever reason, I have a harder time placing these stupid blocks one right next to the other than I have upgrading. Did you get killed by... I think Miss Shirley got killed by an X-Wing. Yeah, I really don't think X-Wing fighters have much of a place in Ark. I mean, the game's about dinosaurs. Of course, Star Wars is set a long time ago, and so are dinosaurs. So, maybe it works. I missed another spot? Well, that will become apparent momentito as we make it back around. Never waste a trip. Yeah, see? They've got the TIE Fighter sound already in the game. Oh, that reminds me. It's gonna blow your mind how I got to hear from TIE Fighters, but fishing. Fishing should be in the game. I think the developers should really look at some of the mods that like Val and the others have done and, borrow some things like fishing. Fishing should be in the game. So you're thinking to yourself, how did this individual who's on my screen get from TIE Fighters to there? Well, easy when you think about it. TIE Fighters shoot lasers. What else shoots lasers? Sharks, right? Sharks shoot lasers. And what are sharks? Fish. When was the last time I saw a shark? When I was playing Raft. And what did I do when I needed food on Raft? I fished. See? From TIE Fighter to fishing. Without even having to involve Kevin Bacon. That made perfect sense, Wes. I don't even know. It's true. I did miss one. But see how the universe just sort of takes care of it. All right. We sally forth. Embravened and emboldened, we move on. And it looks like it will be going dark here in a little bit. Well, not a little bit. It's 1600 hours on clock. So we have some time. But if it gets dark and I don't think of it and I need to gamma up, let a brother know, would you? And I would. Because I would hate to go through this whole thing. Pamela. I know you get special number 2 dispensation. But... see? Now you're just... Now you done it. Now Shirley's on you. She just did the question mark double exclamation point. Oh, Pam's in trouble. Hang on, y'all. Mrs. Designer just walked up. Hi. How you doing? What are you doing after the live stream, baby? All right, I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I can't stare at my wife's beautiful face. I'm gonna fall off the wall. All right. Yeah, I need the phrasing bot. That's what I need. I need the phrasing bot. And that's the other thing I want to do. Everybody saying hi, Mrs. Designer. Say hi to the internet. She's saying hi in my face. You can say it with your words too. You don't have to get on. Say
hello.
Wow. She's a natural. She's a natural. Mrs. Designer says hi. But anyway, what I was saying was I need to do some research into how to do all that fancy Twitch stuff, like with the points and the bank heists and all that other stuff. I got to figure that out because apparently it's all run by bots, and and I looked up. Somebody told me about like Darkbot, I think was the one they told me about, and I checked that out. That looked pretty cool. So I don't know, but I got to investigate it because you all could be, instead of paying, watching me, you could be entertaining yourselves by playing little randomized mini games and earning points. See, that's the thing right now, because I haven't had time to research Twitch streaming. You are sitting there watching video, live stream, and not earning points for it. You're just like, that's like going to the store and using a credit card that doesn't give you cash back or points or something or rewards. Why would you watch a live stream for free? You could be getting points. Don't leave. I'll give you points. I'll give you points. Hold on. Plus a zillion points to all. There you go. Everybody got a zillion points. And I think that puts Pam in the lead with a zillion and 5. I gave 5 points away to somebody earlier. I'm not sure what the points do, but everybody is so... Every live streamer I've seen on Twitch, they give away points. You earn points, or whatever you call them, right? Because you can customize your points. You can customize your points, and so you can call them. We could call our points. I don't know what we'd call them. Fat Carls. We could call them Yuka. Wait, who'd I get 5? Oh, Reckless got 5 points. Sorry, Pam. That was so we could call them whatever we want, and I guess what you do with them is you wager them, or you risk them in bank heists, and then you get more points, and then Pat coins or designer dollars. All good ideas. But there is, they do stuff with them. Like some Twitch folks, they will let people pick songs to play, and if you have like a certain number of points built up, you can request a song, I guess. But I don't really want to do that kind of music, because that will keep me from being able to upload the rebroadcast to YouTube, because I'll get banned. They'll copyright hammer me. Because you guys, I know what you would do. You guys would go in 50,000 points worth of Whitney Houston's The Greatest Love of All, and just to see if I go insane, which I would. God rest her soul. So 50,000 points worth of The Greatest Love of All, and just watch my head explode. And then I would make one of those videos of the top 10 most amazing live streaming moments of 2017. Former YouTuber and Twitch streamer MidnightDesigner had his head explode during a live stream during 50,000 points worth of The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. See, that would be the thing. Y'all spend your points on getting me to do stuff that'll get me killed. Dance, monkey! Dance! Dance! Nah, y'all wouldn't make me dance. Rock Spider, you sound vaguely familiar. Triple X Rock Spider. Have we met somewhere? Oh, did you find it? Was the Twitch chat hidden? How many points to spawn a Pharaoh behind midnight? See, and then Patbot would spawn a Pharaoh behind me. I don't know if you can wire it up that way, but probably. Patbot. Okay, but as long as you found us, we're good to go. But yes, Rock Spider, that is a very interesting chicken reference you've made there. Oh, I can taste it. Like Yukon Cornelius style. I can taste the closeness of the success. Or that could be, in Yukon Cornelius's case, that could have just been gingivitis. Let's be honest. And through all this time, we have only had one Zombert up in this piece. And we may get this done, because I do not want to be on here on day 56, because I want to save the day 56 horde for the channel. But how cool would it be if we got this thing mostly did on the live stream, and then the next episode you're just you can watch and be like, no more placing blocks. That's right. Hashtag build the wall, Midnight. Well, as long as they're stumbling around up there and they ain't talking to none of their friends, then I'm good with that. I keep seeing the shadows play through the frames, and I'm thinking, oh, there's a horde. It's just frames. Mrs. Designer has decided to torture me by making popcorn. And so I'm smelling the popcorn right now. But it's fine. I am a professional. And I will not get distracted. Dang it. So close. So close. Yep. And not only that, movie theater butter. Yep. Yep, movie theater butter. That was good. Nah, I would never say anything like that. Oh, so close. Almost got a whole side. Almost. All right, come on. Come on. You can do this. Eye of the tiger, Midnight. Eye of the tiger. Drop the mic. Nice. We've only got not very many to go. The graphics are less quality? Do you have it set to the highest? Oh, yeah. I have it set to source. Looks okay to me. If you set it to source. That I don't know. I don't know why. It should be good. Because mine looks good. I'm as fuzzy as a fuzzy thing. Yeah, set it to source. Chick is correct. Because in large part because Stacy isn't here. But if you set it to source, it should look pretty good. You just now got your first such look? She must have just become a teenager like yesterday then. All right. Well, that's because I am the source, and the source is the highest quality. See? There you go. Always go straight to the source. All right. This is missed. Oh, that tickled my lips. Holy halibut. We got 45 people on Twitch. That's awesome. That's amazing. You guys are awesome. Well, Shirley, I'm glad it's better. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is 48 now. I must be behind on the count. I would think I would have, like, you would think that I would have some, like, official, like, behind the scenes, super accurate, up to the second, who's watching counter. And probably those things are available, but I'm just watching my own stream on the other screen. So I'm probably like 2 minutes behind myself. But this is our record. This is our best Twitch live stream ever. This is awesome. Yes, I am living in the past. Marginal improvement. My dazzling smile. Oh no, went down to 44. What happened? Oh no, it's over. It's over. I must have said something. What did I say? Who did I offend? 43. Oh no. We're sinking. People are coming in and it's just dawning on them that this is some guy placing blocks and upgrading them. Rock Spider. Welcome. Faith and Bagora. Welcome, Rock Spider, to the Twitch. Midnight Designer, 7 Days to Die family. Yep, more cowbell. That's what I should do. Maybe I should be wearing the red shirt. Maybe I wouldn't have lost. I wouldn't have lost them if I had the red shirt on. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of red shirts. It's a creepy graphic? I thought it was cool. Let's see it again. Oh wait, I can't do it again in slow motion. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I has that power. Let's celebrate Rock Spider one more time. Rah! I thought it was appropriate for the content. I think my son and daughter are killing each other. Which, you know, kind of win-win for us financially. But it would make me sad, probably. Carlos! Everyone welcome Carlos. Thank you for following. That is awesome. Everyone welcome Carlos to the MidnightDesigner 7 Days to Die Twitch family. And everyone give him 5 of your jillion points. Don't be stingy. You got a jillion. The greatest love of all ain't going to play itself. We're getting closer. Closer. Okay, the popcorn got more delicious smelling. I gave everybody a zillion points. So you've got 5 to spare. Everybody got a zillion points. Y'all being awful stingy with them zillion points. It's messed up. That's messed up. I mean, the greatest level of all is only going to cost you 50,000, and if you guys all go in on it together, it'll be 50,000 divided by 42 now. Shirley, that's very sweet of you. Out of your jillion points, you gave up 10. Oh, you're going to go for the marathon? Yep, I would invest them if I were you. Oh, it's getting dark. It'll be scary soon. All right. Ah. All right. So Carlos now has his 10 points from Shirley. So he has been sufficiently welcomed, I believe. Oh no, Carlos wasn't. He didn't follow on Twitch. He subscribed on YouTube. I completely missed the reference. But he subscribed on YouTube. Carlos isn't even here. Unless he is here and he just subscribed on YouTube because he hit refresh enough to make my stream go there. Never mind. If Carlos ever shows up, we'll owe him 10 points. Well, you know the last time what happened when I went up and had glorious combat at nighttime. That did not go well. I didn't die or anything. I did worse. I humiliated myself. Oh, that's right, Bert. That was so humiliating. What a rookie move. For those of you who who weren't here at the beginning of the live stream on Tuesday, Shirley, what happened was after Saturday's live stream, we had done a raid on another Twitch player's streamer's channel. And so we all went, and I can't remember the guy's name, and I feel terrible. Ooh, spooky. I can't remember the guy's name, and I feel terrible. But we did a raid on his Twitch stream, and we all watched him. And he was playing on a server with a bunch of other people who were, and I guess they were all in a Discord chat or Skype chat or whatever. And so you could hear other game sounds from other people, not just the guy who was streaming. And so I was listening and I was watching and I was like trying to edit the video and everything and do all that stuff that I want to do. And I hear somebody starving to death. And I just am like, I don't know who that is, but you need to eat something. Where is Pam? Where is Pam during this situation? Somebody's in crisis. So I'm listening and listening and listening and listening, and I hear somebody die, but nobody says anything about it on the live stream. I'm like, who died and went unmourned? It was heartbreaking. It was me. When I switched over and started watching and was doing editing and all that stuff, I forgot to log out of the game. So yeah, I starved to death. On this world. No, on the live stream world. Alright, hold on. Options, video, gamma. And back. Okay. Yeah, I was watching him the other day. I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's really good Twitch streamer. He seems like a good guy. He does points on his Twitch stream. I don't know what you do with his points. I think I have some. Just sitting there. All right. We are getting close. We may have to go stretch our legs. What day is it? Day 54? Yeah, we may have to go out in the night and stretch our legs. And see what shenanigans we can get into in the nighttime hours. I mean, we've got a perfect AK-47 on us and enough ammunition to deal with what comes. Yes! Darth Anger, you are correct. Yes, you can whisper to people. Are you guys going to talk about me in the chat? Yes, Jack. The reason that I am live streaming just on Twitch is because... Whoa. Is because my system crashed when I was trying to live stream to both on Tuesday And I think that the problem was trying to live stream to both. So we are pot committing to Twitch. I'm going to be a Twitcher. Now Pam and Shirley are going to be whispering behind my back. Yeah, it will be weird. It will be weird trying to figure everybody out. We'll have to create a conversion chart. And I'll put it down below on the Twitch page. This is who the YouTube people are on Twitch. See, I don't know if lucky's the word. I mean, it is a word. But I am MidnightDesigner pretty much everywhere I go. So if you ever see MidnightDesigner, it's probably me. Unless it's one of my many imposters. See, I think they're whispering right now. I think that's what they're doing. All right, we'll finish this row up, and then we'll stretch our legs. We'll kill some zombies. Look for some stuff. We could probably stand to eat. Oh, misplaced. I was watching Pam call me a young man, and I was lingering. I misplaced a block as a result. Young man's mistake, you understand? Mm-hmm. They may be... Dab. Dab. We leveled up. We leveled up. Alright, let's finish this row and find an enemy. We got this. No mistakes. No missed blocks. No double clicks. Full on perfection. Missed a block. And we blew it. And we blew it twice. See, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just been cool about it. Pitcher never talks about a no-hitter during the game. What was I even thinking? Please feel free to continue whispering among yourselves. Nice. If I do say so myself, apparently. Okay. Out this corner. Let us... Oh, I should have counted. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've only got 9 more rows to go. And 3 of those are going to be metal trussing. 9 more to go. Yep, my grandchildren are not born yet either. All right. 9 more rows to go. We are making such good progress. All right, let's empty the inventory. Not sure why we're carrying around rotten flesh or a bone or that or that. We'll keep that. We'll lose the shovel, leave the gun, take the cannolis. Oh, we were already 15 in to our 2,500 hay bales that we would need. Ultimate Pat. Ultimate Pat. Best Twitch name ever. You get 15 jillion points to all right. Ultimate Pat, 15 jillion points for the best Twitch name ever. Now, what was that? Probably a pig. Probably a pig. All right, let's see. What stuff is there in this town? This town is our town. It is so glamorous. Bet you'd live here if you could and be one of us. Is there a food place here? Nope. Nope. Fancy house. Ultimate Pat! Now following on Twitch. That is awesome. Thank you very much. See ya, Jake. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone welcome Ultimate Pat to the Midnight Designer 7 Days to Die Twitch family. Alright, I feel like we should just drive up to the middle of this piece and wreck fools. But I kind of want to have a porpoise. We'll head over here. Let's wreck fools. That is our purpose. To wreck fools. Wait, what's that? Somebody started a fire. Can you guys see okay? I mean, I can't gamma up anymore. I'm at over 9,000. Bigfoot 1024. Also, whoa, not the bow, Midnight. Putrid girl. You better stay back. Whoa. Whoa, this is like the Putrid Girl Reform School area. That must have been a dance. It's a mixer. Oh, your girlfriend is Liz? Did you see that no scope action? I didn't even, it's like muscle memory. I was just like, pop, you're dead. You're dead, you fool. Liz is awesome. Yeah. I think, yeah, it must have been a Putrid Girl lookalike contest, and I think there was a tie. All right, let's see. You can actually probably see better than I can because I have these big recording studio lights pointed at my head. Make it very difficult to see in this dark space. Oh, y'all want to come? You all got something to say? You want to bring it? You got brass? Nope. Hold on, y'all. This town is our town. Whoa, Putrid Girl. Why am I running so slow? Oh, arm fell off. Mr. Clean ran away. He's like, nah. I don't know why I'm going for the abdominal shots. Here, have one in your brain. Ooh, 2 arms. 2 arms. 2 arms. 2 brains. No brain. Mom! Uh-oh. It's wrong time to have to reload. What's up? Oh, did you see her? She was gonna headbutt me. She's gonna headbutt me for reals. Dodge. Serpentine. How's that feel? Can we do it again? We do the dance as old as time. One leg gone, two leg gone. All right. Now we can loot in peace. Whoops. Now I can aim down my sights instead of looting. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, they can still hit you. They can still hit you. Trying to hit him in the arm. Because we had one in the live stream on Tuesday that had no arms and no legs. Whoa. Mom! I'm streaming! Alright. I hear to enemy. That's right, Pogo. The call is coming from inside the house. Where are you? Where are you? You sound close. I was going to say, did I not bring frames? Perhaps I did not. But I did. It's fine. Oh, we can't do this one because this is on the outside. Whoa! Oop, that'll buff right out. Oh, there you are. Are you coming out now? Are you coming out? And leaving. Oh, look at your pathfinding. You're like the Magellan of navigating. Get it? Get it? Because Magellan was a navigator. So it's like saying, never mind. Never mind. It was a joke. It was a joke. The nurse. What's this? Here, let me turn it on. I thought somebody was on my 6. That nurse was strong. Did you see her punch through concrete? Okay, this time I'm going to take the bandage on me. I was rewatching today's episode, and I saw me, as I was looting, get a bandage in the Shotgun Messiah and not take it. And immediately thereafter, I was bleeding. So, lesson learned. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Huh? What we got here? Nothing. What we got here? Uphill. What we got here? Nothing. What do we got here? Huh. I mean, it's not terrible, but I'll take it. I think this is just like a little... Oh, no, wait. Is this more? Is this moi? Let's open. Open sesame. Oh, no. It's not moi. It's just more of this. Empty jar. Yeah, you thought I knew what I was doing? Come now. I think if history has taught us anything, it is that may or may not be the case. Ooh. Leather duster. I think those go for a pretty good price. No, they don't. I was misinformed. All right, what's in here? Generic for a tier 1 Patreon, you get... Hold on. First of all, that is awesome. Thank you so much. You are amazing, and you get 27. Hang on. I got to input it. 27 jillion. To generic. 27 jillium points. Yes, you get 1 megalodon jillion points. All right, what's in here? Empty glass jar. Ooh, it just got real up in here. It just got real. But generic, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It'll help me keep Mrs. Designer and microwave popcorn. And the good kind, not the Kroger stuff. Wait, what? Unlocked. What's up here? Stop. Wonder if that's been working for... How's that working for you, stop sign? How's that working for you? And who's sleeping in here? That's nasty. Was that me? I don't think that was me. I don't think I would sleep in here. Oh, there's some. All right. Hit the escape. Now let's see. Ooh, that's a really good white t-shirt. I'll wear that one. For sure. Brown? Nah. If I find a red shirt, Shirley, I'm wearing it. No, she didn't make it for me. Let's not be confused. The popcorn was not for me. See, I was waiting, Reckless. I was waiting. I'm gonna wrench this chair while I think about how grieved I am that you would think that I would blow myself up. Okay. It's unlocked. What could go wrong? Am I right? Oh, look. Somebody left a candle on the floor. I should try to pick it up. Or better yet, stand on it. Drink. Drink, not scrap. All right, Shirley. Have a good night. Mod that Skyrim like a boss. Excuse me. All right. Let's get hydrated. And let's see here. Let's do this. And this. And back here. Super far away. DKCK some long distance dedication. And it's gone. Oh, can I? Oh, that was dead on. That was dead on, hitbox. I should not have taken some damage. I know, Pam. I know. I got to eat something. But there should be food in one of these places. And as soon as I get through the safe, I will eat something. I did drink something. You got to give me, like, I get at least 6 jillion points for remembering to drink something. Fat Carl. All right. This game desperately wants me to switch to the shotgun. And it's not going to happen. Nope. Nope. I don't even care if you're 600. I don't care if you're 700. Nope. Pistol parts. Maybe. For that, I took damage. Yes, there are groceries in the grocery store. All right. It should say food. Food. Ta-da! I hear fire. Is it? It probably is. Maybe that's why nobody's getting their points. Because I'm spelling it wrong. Because when you're awarding the Jillian points, you have to spell it precisely correct. Otherwise, it won't process. It'll get hung up in Zurich, in the clearinghouse. All right. Let's see. I know we are going. The Patreon server is going to be a ton of fun. Sandwiches, nice. This is the greatest food mart ever. We're going to have a ball once I get my act together and get the server together. I actually literally have the server. It is ready. I just need to get it set up. Oh, me so hungry. That was terrible. It is Jillian? Okay. I will continue to make my student loan payments, feeling not gypped. All right. Come on, Don's Early Light. Let's go. Nice outdoor desk with a really nice flashlight. No lie. Meds. Bum, 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 bum. I think we got everything there is to got. What's over here? Is this the front office? And it's... Oh, we've been in here. The toilet. The toilet sleeper. Oh, I plan to laugh at everybody. I just plan to get on and just laugh. And that's not true. I will be very supportive of everyone who's on the Patreon server. I'll go around grinding resources, making tools for everybody. Can I bring you some water, Pam? Can I bring you some goldenrod tea? Can I bring you some stew? It's not even vegetable. I'll probably set it like it's set here. So 90-minute days. Like that. All right, where is home? Home is behind us. Cohen, welcome to the stream. All right, let's make a Yui. And let's head back. See if there's anything else. Nope, there's nothing else. All right. And we're back. All right, Generic, thanks for hanging out. Tell Matthew we said, be careful. Don't cramp up. Let's just get rid of stuff so we can get back to it. I'm very excited at how close we are to having this project done and dusted. It is pretty amazing. So, let's see. I think she likes me. Mrs. Designer gave me some popcorn. Well, the server is always running, but on a 7 days to die server, the clock does not run if no one's on it. Nope, you can go. It will be free to use whenever you want. You go play on it whenever you want to get on and play. That's when you play. It'll be your own special safe space. Filled with friends. Well, at least when they're there. That is how it starts, popcorn. At least I'm hoping that's how it starts. Hubba hubba. All right, enough of that internet talk on the internet. So we are on day 55. I got the kernel stuck in my throat. I think it's a plot to get the life insurance money. It's very clever. Ice cream, what flavor? Ice cream. I could do some ice cream right now. We're out of ice cream at the Midnight Designer household because somebody didn't get any this time around. And since I do the grocery shopping, I blame myself. All right. We are so close. I can taste it. I can feel it. I can see it. Double chocolate, nice. Mm-hmm. Chicken. Chicken flavored ice cream. Hand choked. Hand choked. So, tomorrow, the 3 o'clock video is kind of different. It is a game I have never played before. It's just a one-off thing that I recorded, and I think it turned out pretty good. It's a very funny video. I mean, at least that's the intention. Whether or not it comes out that way, but it's a one-off, one of those on itch.io pay what you want kind of games. I think you'll like it. So, stay tuned. Don't stay tuned here. Go over to the YouTube channel and stay tuned there. Keep hitting refresh and you can watch the dual stream. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be pretty glorious. All right. And now we upgrade. How's that rhythm? Yeah. I mean, Astroneer was okay, but I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't in me right then. I was not feeling it, and I tried. I gave it a good couple hours, but I don't know what it was. It just felt like there was, I don't know. I can't explain it. It seemed like it was not, I can't even just fuzzy. It just wasn't, something was missing. There was an X factor. Dang it. Just something. Something wasn't there. Bump. Oh, that's right. A good beat and you can dance to it. So I am thinking about going back and trying Empyrean again. Galactic Survival. And that was kind of the problem with Astroneer. I mean, I know it was kind of the new hotness there for a minute, but I'm like, if I don't enjoy playing a game, then if I don't, let me just back up for a little bit. Let me get the wide shot. If I don't enjoy playing a game, I don't feel like I'm going to generate good content as a result. So, I mean, and I understand everybody wants to find the games that are really cool and hip and popular so that they can get all them YouTube dollars. But at the end of the day, I mean, if I'm not having fun, then I don't think the videos come out right. And I'd rather play games that I have fun playing so that you can have fun watching them. I mean, that's the theory. No, Astroneer is a new... It's sort of like what No Man's Sky wanted to be but didn't really pull off. Sort of a pastel palette, outer space survival thing. So I'm not sure who developed it. Wasn't me. That's all I know. CD, seriously? That is awesome. Thank you so much. That is amazing. That is really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, is it not as good, but I wouldn't like that one either? Well, that's probably true. My food is getting low again. Oh, Pam. I ate. I had a whole can of miso. Now I'm miso hungry. Oh, I could. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. Yep, Pam's going off. All right, I will go. I will. Yes, that's right. I'm going to wind up dying of scurvy if Pam ever stops watching. I will go up there and grab some yucca. I'll upgrade this row, and then we will grab some yucca. All right, let's get these nailed down, so to speak, and then we will go feast. I probably should have packed a picnic lunch, but I did not. Is it good? I mean, I've not seen any No Man's Sky content, so I just sort of assumed that it had fallen by the wayside. Because usually my barometer of how well a game is doing is who's playing it on the tubes. Ah! The added survival mode where everything takes more resources. Environmental survival is more difficult, but there still aren't many predators to worry about. Oh, really? Huh. Well, it sounds good. Is anybody playing it? Like, making videos and playing it? Because I'd love to check it out and see what's what. Dang it. Now we're going to lose our deposit. Sorry for banging the microphone for those of you who are watching while wearing headphones. South. This corner. All right. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are getting there. All right. All right, Pam. Let's see. Where is... Okay. You go away. Bird's nest. I can't. Yucca. Yucca. Oh, okay. Oh, who are we fighting over? Wait, what did I miss? Who are we fighting over? I'll fight. Who are we fighting over? Oh, really? I forgot what I was going to say in response to that. I should check out some of the content and see what's what, for sure. One of the many things I need to catch up on. More yucca. Okay, we're getting there, Pam. We're getting there. Almost there. Oh, you're fighting over Pam? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's get a few things straight. No fighting necessary. Fight over. Uh-oh, phone's blowing up. What? I have consumed enough food to heal slowly. Sounds about right. All right. No, you bet. Yeah, you can take me on. That's fine. It's just not. It will not go well. I lived in the Bronx. I'll bring a little 189th Street to the table. See what's what. Yeah, it'd be a 2-hit fight. I hit you, and then I hit the door running. All right. Okay, Pam. I've eaten. I have drinking. And now we must focus. So close. Celebrities always win. Oh, Cohen. Oh, snap. Celebrities always win. I'm a celebrity. Poor Sam Kinison. Oh, speaking of shock comedians from the 80s, have you guys seen Andrew Dice Clay lately? Isn't he on a new show or something? I just saw a commercial for it. We were watching a Bengals game with bags over our heads, and he was in some commercial with some kind of reality show about like cooking, maybe, or like The Apprentice or something. And wow, he is there were several things that did not go well for him. What is the name of that's gonna bug me now? What is the name of that show he was on? Because it's on like currently. I mean, it looks like the kind of show that Charo would be on if she was still around. A Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. See, that'll get the people to hit the follow button. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. That's what I need to do. Just a little of that. A little of that. There you go. Sorry, Mrs. Designer. I was just playing. Mrs. Designer just dropped the hammer. She was all, nah, mine. Talk about claimed. I've been claimed. Night, Rockstar. Thanks for hanging out. Rockstar. Rock Spider. You are a rock star. But thanks for hanging out. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah. He certainly had a style that was very popular. We're going to progress with so much progress. It's... What's wrong? You have your minus 20 thing. You have your minus 5 thing. You have your minus 10 thing. You're all minused up. I guess I could wear a cowboy hat. If I thought I could pull it off. Pamwiches. Yep, it's 123 degrees, unassisted by negative insulation. As you can see at the top here, 123 degrees. And I got it knocked down to 90 with my fantastic ability to accessorize. Dang it. All right. Potato salad. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. You need to carb up. All right. Just a few more to go, and we are done with this. At least the wall part. And then I got to go through the process of building those on there, which I'm doing off camera completely because that will be tedious. Because, I mean, what I'm going to have to do is put wood pillar up in between sets of 4 and go around and dinka, 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 dinka up, dinka, 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 dinka up. And that will be just, I mean, this is pretty bad, but at least I can kind of hang out and chat as I say that and misplace the upgrade. We can hang out and chat and have fun and stuff, but if I'm doing that, I mean, I got to be super focused, otherwise I'll fall down. We got to stop talking about food. Y'all got to stop talking about food. I'm getting hungry. Whoop. All right. So I have... yeah, I will fall down. I will fall down if I try to do those two things at once. I mean, I should fall down from the top just to see if I'll die. I should get feather falling boots. Oh, I can almost touch it. I can almost taste it. Yeah, instead of doing the place, upgrade, jump, place, upgrade, jump. Yeah, you might be right. I agree with that. Barbecue chicken, garlic French. What did we just... What did we just say? What did we just say? Alright. I'm getting calorically deficient. I'm starting to fade. I'm just going to pass out and slide out of the chair onto the floor. But that's okay. Mrs. Designer will resuscitate me. This is going to be glorious. Chris! Welcome to the stream. We're just placing blocks. You know how we do. Yeah, that's true. They're torturing me. They're torturing me, man. Well, I am doing well. I think that everyone else is doing well also. At least they seem to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how are you? He asked. Inquiringly. Not allowed to make up your own words, Midnight. Although I do it constantly. Mostly for comedic effect. Some on accident. Look at that concentration. The poise. Dang it. See? I talked about it. See what happens when you talk about it? Never talk about a no-hitter. Ah! All right. Now I'm just like punishing myself. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, no. What did Pam say? Oh, Pam. And we will not speak of it. Yeah, we need points. I need to set up the point thing so I can start taking points away from Pam. Yeah, I'll look up the point bot, and then we'll have the Pat bot, or the Midnight bot, or whatever the bot. What should we name the bot? I feel like it shouldn't be Pat, because I don't want Pat to be associated with I don't want Pat to be associated with something negative. Oh, Chris, I went to the trader in Saturday's episode after tomorrow's episode. You think it should be Pat Bot? Sombot. Yeah, but Pam, we've still got 45 minutes left in the stream. I think by the time it's over, you're going to be down to tree fitty. I did not get a chance to... I watched a lot of the video that you sent me, Chris, but I did not get a chance to... Pam Bot. That's what it'll be. Excuse me. That is what it's going to be. Pam Bot. And every once in a while, it'll just say, drink something. Eat something. Pam Bot. That's it. That's what it will be. Pam Bot FTW. Yeah, but if you could send me some screenshots, that would be perfect. Of like the different builds and stuff, that would be perfect. Then I wouldn't have to edit the video. Well, first I wouldn't have to rip it from your channel and download it and then infringe on your copyright and then edit it and upload it. All right, Brian, work hard. Do a thing. And we'll see you next time, brother. But screen caps would be amazing. Look. There was one we didn't fix. How did we miss that? Alright. Now how many more do we have to go? Let's see. Let's get over here where we can eyeball it better. It's fine. It's fine. I have learned to accept the shortcomings in myself. Okay, so this will be metal trussing. This will be metal trussing. So we've only got like 2 more wood ones to go. And then we're Gouda. I had the axe next to the nail gun before, and I had them all next to each other. But then we went out and did the night raid, and everything got discombobulated. All right, 2 more rows after this. There's a light. We're walking toward it. We're walking toward the light. So focused. So much focus. So much focus. I'm at a loss for what to do after this. My brain is fried. Oh, the light. Pam's light. Shining down. Can't finish the sentence. Won't finish the sentence. I refuse. I refuse to do it. Now, come on. I mean, all seriousness aside, this place is going to be sick. This place is going to be sick. I'm so excited. This place is going to be crazy. We're going to get killed so many times. Oh, would you shut up? It's not a big deal. Just relax. Too much sun. See, I'm down. I'm going down now. 89. Come on. Okay, well, it's not going down. It's just vacillating. But it's vacillating under 90. So... No, don't think about good ways to make whole sections of the floor fall. We don't want to think. We want to survive. We want to ride that thin line between entertaining and embarrassing. I mean, we want to try anyway to ride that line. I do want real peril, but I want real earned peril. I don't want, like, you know, manufactured Hunger Games, you know, turn on the thing and make the bees come. Was it bees? What did they turn on and made the was it? They made bees come, right, at some point? No, bees were in the hive. What was the thing that swarmed and attacked them? Monkeys? Birds? No, because really I just want the perception of peril. That. We got this. One more after this. Nachos. Yes, I do want some nachos. As a matter of fact. Yes, I do. And I want more microwave popcorn. And except for I don't want the what do you call it? What's that stuff that's that you get? I don't want the popcorn lung part, just the popcorn. Bronchiolitis obliterans. Huh? How do you like that I was able to come up with the medical name for popcorn lung? I should get 5 points for that. I feel like I should get 5 points for knowing bronchiolitis obliterans. Yeah, but then they would walk along the bottom and... Yes, I just refuse on spec to you do anything with water in this game until they fix it. Frag, I am not a medical lawyer. I am a staff attorney in our state's appellate court, and so I help with the research and writing of appellate opinions. And as a result of that, I wind up having to be an expert in all kinds of different areas of law and just areas of areas. Yeah. I want the mechanic back from Alpha 11 where the zombies would slow down in the water. I want that back. Here's our last level of wood. Yep. Yep, Frag, that is correct. Well, I'm pretty good at the actual law part. I think I'm more Jack. I'm more than a Jack in that area. But yeah, you have to become an expert in all kinds of different things just to understand what the cases are about. Like, I had to learn not too long ago about all the ins and outs of the airplane parts secondary market. Fascinating cocktail conversation, for sure. Yes, Midnight got wood, but no nachos. Oh, there's a mod for water that makes it better? And Z Nation's got it? Why doesn't somebody just email the mod to the Fun Pimps and say, here's a fix for your water? Oh, this is awesome. Our last row of food. I used to be good at. I'm good at trivia, crack. I don't watch a lot of Jeopardy, so I haven't seen it in a while. Is Alex Trebek still have a mustache on? What does Ark do that Fun Pimp should do? Have dinosaurs? Yeah. He would make it so zombies run faster. I thought he said that at some point he was gonna let the zombies swim. I thought he mentioned that during one of the updates about swimming zombies, and I was just like, Mad Mole, why? Why do you even? Well, because I think that a lot of times players are building bases in the water, and the zombies are not really getting to them, and that's just kind of that's just not conducive to gameplay. That's not how I want you to play the game. That was my Mad Mole impression. I haven't been practicing or anything, so, you know, it wasn't great. It wasn't polished. Chris, I agree with you 9,001%. Because that's what Minecraft did. They hired, was it Vex? They hired Vex. And who was the other big modder? And they just hired them. They were so good at making the game better. Mojang hired them. Oh, was it about boats? But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, Wes. Oops, wrong. This thing. I mean, if you want to play 7 Days to Die so that you build a base that you will not ever possibly be in danger of dying, then, you know, fly your flag, do your thing. I mean, it's not going to be very perilous, and it's not going to be very challenging, but I mean, if you want to do that, then do that. That's all I'm saying. Why do you change the game mechanic to circumvent the way certain people play? Build the game you want to build, and then let people play however they want to. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Well, we didn't bring any. Oh. I was wearing the brown pants. Oh. I need a minute. Whisper among yourselves. Just whisper. Fat Carl. Oh boy. We almost fell down. We almost fell down. I've recovered. I'm fine. I'm fine. He's okay. Not cool, Cactus. Not cool. All right. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's put this up here. And all right. Alrighty then. And down we go. Can I reach? I think I can reach 3, right? Now these we need to not misplace because these will be a hassle to remove. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna have to pillar up to get those. Seems like if I replace the fire axe with the pickaxe, I'm inviting block misplacement. If I just leave it where it is, it's almost like, well, why would we possibly need the pickaxe? That's okay. I knew what you meant. Oh, really? Whew, doggy. Thanks, Chris. We are getting there. And just think, all of this is premised on a theory, which may prove to be horribly ill-considered. I could have crafted full wood blocks, but I liked the ability to be able to remove them and pillar up. And you'd still have to... Oh, I guess for this I could have. But I didn't. And I had made all the wood frames. Because originally I had wanted to, as you'll find out in tomorrow's episode, if I get it edited, I had wanted to upgrade these twice. But I went through the first round of them, and it was so tedious. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this for the whole thing. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll just run backwards and place blocks as I go. That sounds like a... I could. Like fireman style? I don't know if this is any faster. And it seems like there's an increased opportunity for me to back off the ledge. Yeah, I'm too nervous backing up. I'm a fright. I am a fright. We're almost done. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But really what I should have done is not built the platform in the first place. I got so excited wanted to see what it was going to look like that I jumped the gun and should have stuck with the plan of building it in the proper stages, in the proper order. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think I understand. So if I go this way, like this. Look at the big brain on Wes. See, he can be taught. I am so good at video games. When people tell me what to do and I finally figure out what they're saying and then I do it. That is so good. So extra long stream? No, sorry. I gotta edit videos for tomorrow. I got a video sitting waiting to be edited that needs to go live by 7 a.m. Eastern. So I have a few other things on my plate before my head hits the pillow. And plus, I think Mrs. Designer wants to speak to me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more. Oh, yeah. We got this. Oh. Nope, the video schedules, I have worked on a plan that is going to allow for all the video production, all the live stream production, and all the Mrs. Designer Lovin' production. All the productions will happen.
it's done.
Well, at least that part of it's done. We just built a giant freaking box. A crazy giant freaking box. Come on. Give me that sweet edge. Give me. Give me that sweet edgy goodness. Okay, here's another thing we need to add to the game. You know, in Minecraft, how you can crouch and go up to the edge of something and not walk off? That's what 7 Days to Die needs. All right, I gotta get it angular. Oh, there's got to be a better way to run a railroad. Look at that. See, I'm worried about walking on this thing and accidentally picking them up just walking around, because I've had a couple of people sort of comment that, you know, what makes you think the zombies are going to destroy the blocks? What makes you think I'm not accidentally just going to pick one up? In the heat of glorious combat, I could definitely see accidentally picking one of these things up. Cops exploding. Yep. Cops spitting. Me shooting down. Whew. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be so cool when it's done. No, I'm not upgrading them. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm freaking everybody out. And the thing is, when these things 5 blocks apart, they are just out of reach. Just out of reach. So, see, once you get on that block, you can reach just fine. But at the spacing they are right now, they're just out of reach from being able to build without having to imperil yourself. Yeah, we are. We usually like to end the live stream with big, exciting explosions. This time, we're ending with pucker. Because I have to say, just being on this thing with the wood frames is terrifying. I can't even imagine it fighting a day 7 horde. I mean, it's going to be legit. It's going to be legit crazy up in this piece. You feel me? And we're going to die. We're going to die a lot. Or at least we're going to fall down a lot. And it may wind up being a huge failure just in terms of the idea of it. I mean, the whole thing may eventually just collapse. I mean, I don't think it will. It should collapse one block at a time. I don't think whole sections of it will go down unless there's something I haven't figured properly, which is certainly not outside the realm of possibilities. But the idea is that these should be supported enough that only a couple of these frames would fall at any given moment. No, zombies are not damaged if they fall into hay bales. It is the same. We are of the same stuff when it comes to that. Okay. Let's try to do this without... Oh, that one was almost too far. That tap on the keyboard was almost too far. Oh, that's a good system. See how we did that one? If we're coming up on it, like a so, well, actually, it would be from this away. If we're coming up on it and we just angle off slightly. "85% of the time, it works every time." Or whatever that percentage is. I don't remember what the percentage was. All right. Let's get this wrapped up. And the other thing with frames that's going to make it tough is with all of the busyness of the wood and stuff, it's going to be hard to kind of tell which ones have broken out and which ones have not. Because there could be one missing out of here, like here. And in the heat of combat, that is going to be very hard to spot. I'm starting to rethink this already. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I am starting to rethink this already. But this is what it's going to look like. Oh, see, you can kind of tell. See how this one's missing? So we will have to be constantly watching the floor as well as the zombies. I was thinking, what if we upgraded like every other one so it was like a checkerboard pattern? It wouldn't add a lot to the structural integrity when it comes to the cops and stuff, but it would sort of make it easier to spot when there's problems. That might be interesting and worthwhile pursuing. What do you guys think of that? What if we like upgraded one level like every other one? Like a checkerboard or a chessboard if you're sophisticated. So it was like that. What do you think of that? I missed one? 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Where'd I miss one? I kind of like that. Like that, I mean, just like from a design perspective, it makes it a more interesting look because this sort of looks, I mean, it's a lot, there's a lot sort of visually going on with that floor. And this kind of, a little something, a little something. Placing a block in a hole. What? What? Pam, are you trying to lose all your points in the last 5 minutes? I feel like it's the 1920s and I'm up here with my buddies eating my lunch out of a pail. Building a skyscraper. Those guys wouldn't pucker. Sitting on an I-beam. 80 stories in the sky. Eating ham and cheese sandwich. Please walk around and make sure I haven't missed any frames. Why? Why would you think I've missed a frame? What have I done in all of my YouTubing, 7 Days to Dying, Twitching experience that would lead you to believe I missed? There's an easier way to do this. I think we got him. I don't think I missed any. What is the easier way? That's right. I didn't take that class in law school. I didn't study the law of gravity. So, ignorance of the law, you know, is a thing that you have if you don't take the class. That's right. Check. All right. Put a wood frame in the corner. Place the frames in a row around the. I finally get what you're saying. You had said that in the comments, and I was like, I don't know what this man's talking about. I was like, I don't even know. Oh, that is amazing. Well, at least you got the pucker factor. Before I figured out there was a much safer way to do it. Well, I tried to end the live streams with drama. Because you got to leave them wanting more. You got to leave them hungry. Oh, and it's nighttime. And it's time to wrap up. So we'll finish this last section. And that is going to be the end. Which is perfect timing because we can't do anything else anyway. Really? 2 blocks away from being done and we gotta go get more frames. There we go. Good job, everybody. We did it. I'm gonna watch me find the one that I missed. Two down, and then 5 more rows of these things to go. But not until, you know, the pillars get a little taller. Ugh. All right. Well, I got to edit tomorrow's episode. Otherwise, y'all won't have nothing to watch. So we are going to end it right here. Whew. All right. Let's see. Now, the last time we did this, I did not do a good job. First of all, notice how I logged out. How good was that? I did not do a good job of finding us someone to raid before everybody took off. So let's find someone to raid before we take off. Let's see. Oh, wait. I was going to say, there's that Midnight Designer guy. We could rate him. Well, the way you do what you do is we just go into their stream and we watch them for a little bit. Let's see here. Does anybody look good? Rat Raid. Rat Raid? What? What? Pocket Ninja? Who is... I don't see anybody named Pocket Ninja. I'm confused. I'm confused. Let's see here. Night Bear? Who's Night Bear? There's no Night Bear either. Is there? No. You guys are giving me names. Oh, there. Pocket Ninja. It was Pokkket. All right, let me get you the link. Hold on. Hold on. All right, here's the link. Everybody go to Pocket Ninja and say hashtag PatRaid and let them know that Midnight Designer sent you. I'll be over there in just a second. So hashtag PatRaid. All right? Do it. And if you're watching the rebroadcast of this, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Livestream in the books. Platform on the hole. Hole filled with wood. Can't ask for more than that. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. It was an awesome stream. I had a great time. Let us go hit the Pocket Ninja. Let's get her now.